And welcome to the AliInspector.com website. This software is a powerful tool used to research products on AliExpress.com, but more specifically, it's actually a 3-in-1 software product. And in this short video, I'm going to show you a full demonstration of how to use AliInspector, as well as a ton of tips like how to find millions of Shopify stores using only Google, and not only that, how to actually dig into sub-niches within those millions of stores on Shopify with just using Google. I'm also going to give you a lot of tips on how to source really good products from AliExpress.com, and I'll even show you a current product that is selling like crazy right now that you can find on AliExpress. So let's get started. Now, if you're not into e-commerce or have your own online physical product store, the question is, why should you even get into it? Well, let me show you some facts here. Now, on this webpage I found at the selfstarter.com, you can see they have some stats here about the the global growth for e-publishing, ebooks. You can see right here that it's projected that in 2020 it's going to rise to 29 billion with 16% annual growth, which is crazy. And what about online courses? You can see here it's going to grow up to $50 billion in 2020. See, there's definitely a good growth going on. You also have software as a service, basically online apps sort of thing, and they're going to grow to 132 billion in 2020. So you can see that digital products is definitely an awesome opportunity, but I just want to show you those numbers because let's just scroll up here and show you something else, which is going to blow your mind. Look at the e-commerce business. It's actually going to rise up to $1.7 trillion. Now, $1 trillion is 1,000 billion. So you can see the growth is, so much bigger than digital product businesses. So e-commerce is huge, and the big opportunity I want to stress in this video is the fact that you can actually treat an e-commerce business like a digital product business where you don't have to warehouse any products at all. And that's why I love arbitrage dropshipping. So you can just realize the massive opportunity in this market right now, and it's a great place to start making money online. And one of the awesome things about e-commerce, it's really easy to get started. In fact, all you have to do is use a service like Shopify, or you can use WordPress and get a whole bunch of different plugins that you can use to create your own online store. But the real question here is, how do you do it? How does this arbitrage drop shipping work so that I don't have to warehouse any products? Personally for me, I love digital marketing. And the cool thing is e-commerce can be treated just like a digital business. So if you're not familiar with Shopify, just bear with me for about 1 minute here. I just want to quickly explain how this works. Okay, let me illustrate the process using this fun little diagram I whipped up. So the first thing you want to do is you want to set up your store. You can either use Shopify or WooCommerce, or it doesn't matter, any e-commerce platform you decide to use. So you set up your store around a certain topic or niche, and then you source your products from a wholesaler such as AliExpress. AliExpress is one of the most common places where everyone starts out, and it's a great website. You can kind of think of it like Amazon, but all the vendors are basically Asian based, but they have really cheap, inexpensive, and a lot of time free delivery. So after you set up your store, you throw a couple products in there, someone will come to your store and order, and the money will go directly into your PayPal account. And in addition, you'll also get the customer's address. Now here's what you do. After you get the money and their address, their physical address, you go on over to AliExpress, and then you buy the product yourself using the money that you got from your PayPal account, and you enter your customer's address, and then AliExpress will ship it to your customer. And in most cases, they'll do it for free. There's a lot of products on AliExpress that have free delivery. And then what you can do is you can actually get traffic from Facebook. And in fact, in this video, I want to show you a product that I found that's being heavily advertised on Facebook, and it looks like they're getting a tremendous amount of sales. So make sure you watch this video because I want to show you that cool product. So that's just basically kind of how it works. And here's a great tip. Right when you're ordering a product, what you want to do is leave a message for the seller on AliExpress. You can say, we're drop shipping, no promotions and invoices please, so that that actual seller doesn't start putting all their advertisements into the product that you're sending to your customer, so that the customer will believe that it's actually coming from your store. So that's a little tip that a lot of sellers use, and it's very powerful. In fact, you'll get repeat customers coming back to your store buying your products. And another really good thing to do is you contact the seller and ask if you can put your own promotions inside of your product. So some sellers will do that, some may not, but that's another opportunity you can take advantage of using AliExpress. Now, the biggest obstacle you're going to encounter when you're trying to set up your e-commerce store is basically, what niche should I get into? And more specifically, well, what products should I be selling on my store? Well, that's where my Ali Inspector software comes into play. Let me give you a quick demonstration of just how powerful this software is and how you can use it to quickly find products that you can stuff inside of all your e-commerce stores. Check this out. Here we are inside of the Ali Inspector software, and when you get in here, you'll see that there's actually 3 separate tools in here. So this is a 3-in-1 software program. We have the keyword generator, the best sellers tool, as well as the keyword search tool. Let's start with the keyword generator. Now let's say we don't know what kind of niche we want to get into. You can use this keyword tool to quickly help you. So let me give you a couple of examples. So let's say you're interested in getting into the baby toy niche, but you don't really know what baby toy to sell. So what you can do is just type in baby toy, and it will go to AliExpress and grab all of the latest results from their search engine. And in addition, it actually returns the number of results, and it gives you the rank at which that word will appear in their suggestion box. When you go to their website and type in a keyword, for example, baby toy, you'll see a bunch of suggestions, and this gives you the rank. So if you type in the word baby toy, the first actual keyword that will come up will be baby toy rattle. Now here's a real cool feature. What you can do is you can sort by the rank to get all the #1 ranks for each seed keyword, and then you can hold down the shift key and you can sort within those ranks the results that are returned. So as we can see here, basically the #1 thing that has the most results on AliExpress is baby boy vest or baby boy jacket. Now, that's not much of a toy, but look at baby toy rattle. And then what you can do is you can actually just right click and send this over to the keyword search tool, and now the keyword search tool will take over and go out to AliExpress and gather a whole bunch of incredibly powerful information. Now, while the software is running, I want to give you some quick tips on how to research products on AliExpress. Now, what you want to do is you want to focus on products that have no brands or fakes or knockoffs. So, don't go after things like Nike, for example. So just stay away from those sorts of products. You want to try to find products that offer e-packet delivery, which is basically Asia's version of FedEx kind of thing. And you can also find a lot of e-packet delivery with free shipping to the US, as well as other countries. Now, you do want to focus on products that vendors from AliExpress that will deliver the products within 2 weeks. You don't want your customers waiting more than 2 weeks, because that could result in refunds, and you definitely don't want that. Now, try to look at products that have at least over 300 orders and have a rating of 4.5 or more. In addition, it's always good to try to focus on low costing products, between $1 to $20. That means that you can increase your price a lot more, and if you have free shipping, then you can do things like offer the product for free and then charge a shipping charge, and then you can actually still make money on the shipping. So that's a pretty common thing that people do on Facebook as well. Try to find vendors that have a 90% or more feedback. And it's always a really good idea to order a single item for yourself so you can see what it looks like, see the quality of the product. Now here's the cool thing. Ali Inspector can do all of this in just seconds. So let's go do that right now. With the search we just did, we got 213 total items. Now we only searched the first 5 pages. We can go up to 100 pages if we like. And we have a whole bunch of different options here. You can get the search based on the number of orders, the newest seller rating, all sorts of different options here. You can select through categories, and you can also select the ship to country. So I have it just set to US for now. So let's go in here, and you can see all this valuable information we have here. So you can quickly pinpoint products that you really want to sell in your store. Now going back to that little list of recommendations I gave you, let's apply that. So you can hit the search button down at the bottom here, and this will search all the text columns, kind of like a filter. So let's just go ahead and do that. So what I want to do, let's search the e-packet column, and I want to find the e-packet that, I want to find the products that offer e-packet. So what we can do is it's going to search this e-packet column. I'm going to type the word yes in here. So now it's going to filter all the items that have yes for e-packet. Okay. The next thing I want to do is click this little top little button there, and that's our quick filter, and I want to find products that are less than $5. Let's move over here. And you want to see the e-packet delivery time. So 12 to 20 days. I want to make sure it's less than 15, so basically 2 weeks. I also want to find orders that are over 300. I want to find a rating that's over 4.5. And I want a feedback score of at least 90. Another cool one you can do is the store score of over 5,000. Now what does that mean? Let me quickly show you. If you go to Google and type in AliExpress feedback score, the first one that comes up here will show you this little chart. And it'll give you the score and these different diamond values here. You can see like different images. And so you can see it's good. It's basically the reputation kind of thing of the actual seller. A lot of people like to only focus on sellers that have 4 diamonds or more, but what does 4 diamonds mean? It corresponds to a score of 5,000 to 10,000. So that's why I said over 5,000, and that's what we did in the software. So now we've narrowed it down to 52 items. Now let's click this little preview button, and it'll instantly give you a nice little kind of visual of all the images of these items that we found. Now one thing we can do in here, we can actually sort in this little report by, let's say it's sort by the number of orders. So you can see this particular one here, it's $8.75, so it's not within our price range, but this one is here. But still $8 is really good. And now you can quickly see all the details about this particular product. Now because I'm in Canada, it usually will go, sometimes it will default to Canada here. If you're in a different country than the United States, all you have to do is you click this little drop down here, and then you go up here and you select the country you want to go from, and then you click OK, and then it will change and it will give you the corresponding shipping prices and delivery time for that particular country. So now we can go through and investigate this product and decide whether or not we want to put this into our store. And a really powerful feature that I've integrated into the software, let's say we did want to enter, say, that particular product into the store. I think it was this one here. Well, a similar one anyhow. Let's just look at this particular example, this one here. If we just anywhere on this actual row, right click, download, we can download the product images and description. So click that, and then select the location where you want to save it. And now Ollie Inspector is going to that particular product and downloading the images and then the product description as well as the HTML version of the product description. So you got all the images there. Double click here and you got all other information, the title, the link, category, price, some specifics like the gender, age, the unit type, as well as the description in text. And you also have the description in HTML. So if you just double click that, you'll see it in HTML like that, and you can just take this HTML and plug it into your e-commerce store like Shopify, or if you're using WordPress, just put it right into the HTML editor. For example, if you open up some sort of notepad here and you just drop that in there, you'll see it's just HTML. You can drop right into any HTML editor. Another incredibly powerful tool we've integrated is if you'd like to add reviews to your Shopify store. Now this only applies to Shopify, not any other e-commerce, but if you have a Shopify store, we have another option here. You right click and you could download the best product reviews for Shopify. So what you can do is automatically puts in your AliExpress link. This is the actual product that contains the reviews, so you can click view here. Say if we're going to put this product into our Shopify store, we'd like to have some of this feedback, these comments, directly on our store. Now I found just an example Shopify store here using Google, which I'll show you in just a second how I found this. But let's say for example this was my store and I want to put reviews on this particular store for that baby toy. So I can right click and copy the address of where people are going to go to my store, the page in particular where they're going to actually buy the product. Now I'll take this link and you put it into here, and I want to select I want to download all of the positive reviews, and I'm just going to get, let's say, the top 100. Now keep in mind here that some of the reviews may not have any content, meaning basically the reviewer just did a star, just provided like a 5-star rating, but didn't actually provide any content. So it's only going to download reviews that have content in it. So let's go ahead and click download, and it's going to create an import file, and that file is going to contain the reviews that you will import into your Shopify store. Now we provide a full video on exactly how to do this, but if you open up the file here in just Excel, you can see all the reviews, everything provided within this file that are all 5 or 4-star. So that's another powerful feature we've integrated into the software if you have a Shopify store. Now let's say you're not really sure what you want to sell in your e-commerce store. Well, you can also use the best sellers tool. In here you could select from different categories to check all the best sellers in the corresponding category, or you can just select all and it'll give you the top 100 across all categories. Let's go ahead and just select, let's say, kids and baby, and you can just go ahead and click, and it'll go ahead and get all of the top sellers on the AliExpress website. This is extracted directly from the website, and it'll give you, it depends, from 20 to 100 different products, and you can go through here, and now you can investigate some of these products just like we did before. Another powerful feature of this software is you can run multiple instances of the software. Just bring up a couple more here. And you can have them run sort of all at the same time to make things a lot faster. So let's show you some bestsellers. Let's say I want to look at electronics. And this one I want to look at, let's say, sports. And you can quickly let it do its thing, sort of thing. And then you can go through here and you can actually start to investigate some of these products. Maybe sort by number of orders. Click preview. Take a look at different ideas here. And let's say you have something that sort of catches your eye. I would stay away from things like Olaf, things that are branded really heavily, like Batman. I wouldn't do things like that. Probably get in sort of copyright infringement problems. But you find something you'd like to research even further. Let's take a look in here. Looks I'm sort of fishing line, so maybe fishing would be something you'd want to get into. So that could be a particular niche, and you don't know what to look for. Again, you can go to the keyword generator and just type in fishing, hit go, and it will return a whole bunch of stuff that we can quickly go and research more using the software. So you can start to see just how incredibly powerful this software is. Now it can cut so much time just by using the features in here. So fishing lure, float, tools, jig, 3D eyes. Now what would that be? What are fishing 3D eyes? Let's take a look at the first one. That's interesting. So it looks like some sort of different type of lure. So you can really start to uncover some incredibly interesting products that you could sell through multiple Shopify stores or any e-commerce stores. Now let me show you that product that I found that's currently selling like crazy on Facebook. Now I saw this advertisement in my Facebook wall many times, and let me just show you here. It looks like a magnetic charging cable that's used for both iPhone and as well as Android devices. I saw this pop up many times, and it, like you could see here, this got almost 500 comments and 2,300 shares, 6,000 likes. So basically, this is actually an ad that's being advertised right now. And if you take a look, if you click on this, it goes to their store. Now, if you look carefully down here, this is a Shopify store, and they're selling this for $9.99, 10 bucks. Well, I actually saw this image right here on AliExpress. So let's use the Ali Inspector to try and find that product. So let's just clear this out here and type in magnetic charging cable. And I'm going to select by, I want to search by the number of orders. Make sure I wrote that in there correctly. Okay. Let this run for a minute. So for the first 5 pages, we got 225 different variations of that product. So again, I just want to quickly go through and add some filters in here. So I'm going to go less than $5. Let's go with orders over 300. Rating of more than 4.5. Let's have a score of over 5,000. And looks pretty good. Sorted by number of orders. Let's take a look. And let's just take a look at the first one here. And look at that. That's actually the exact same image that we saw right here on that person's Shopify store. So they're selling this for $9.99, and they might be offering some shipping price as well. So maybe they don't offer free shipping. I don't particularly see free shipping. Time is between 3 to 6 weeks to delivery. Now if we go back to that product, now if we're shipping to the United States, delivery time is 20 to 23 days. So this one does have over 2 weeks. That's basically what they said on that site. So this is the exact same product, but look at the price, you know, $2.99. They're marking it up by over 100%, like twice the amount if you get it in bulk. And you can see they got the images directly from here. So they're promoting on Facebook like this, getting a lot of interactivity, people going in and buying it. Now I'm sure if you look through some of the comments, 100% money back guarantee, this is something I wanted for a while. People are definitely getting excited about it. Where can I buy one? Like right there, boom, they got a sale. So they come and buy it, and they're making, you know, they're making good money. They're making at least $7, $6 per order. And if they're charging shipping, they're making more money there. So if they're selling thousands of these, I've seen many of these ads, and this is not just this one particular, you know, vendor. I've seen many of these products, or sorry, many of these Shopify stores sort of thing. So let's go on over to the next thing I want to show you. Now, here's a little trick to find Shopify stores on Google. This is really simple, but you have to do it specifically using their little search kind of parameters. So you want to type the word site, S-I-T-E, oops, site, and then a colon, and then no spaces or anything like that. Type in my Shopify.com, and then put a space. And now what you want to do is type in some sort of niche keyword. So I'm going to use it with double quotes. So inside double quotes, we'll make sure that I find the exact keyword I'm going to type in here. So I want to search for magnetic charging cable. Hit return. Now Google has found 182 sites on Shopify that are selling magnetic charging cable. So you can see it's obviously a popular thing, but maybe not all these people are promoting on Facebook. They might be promoting other different ways, but let's go ahead and take a look at a few of these. Now we can go in here and investigate. Look at these, selling for $40. This doesn't actually look like the same one. Might be a little bit of variation. Maybe they're not getting it from AliExpress, but let's continue. Look at this, the same one, and they're selling it for $13.70, and maybe making some extra money from shipping as well. Here's another one. Looks like it could be from AliExpress as well. So that's a cool way of finding Shopify stores. Now if you actually just take this out, just hit like that, you can see there's 13 million different sites online with Shopify. So you got definitely a lot to research. You can do anything you want to do here. So for example, let's say you want to type in baby toy. This is actually how I found that other site that I showed you. Baby toy, right here. So you find a Shopify store with baby toys. So that's a little powerful tip that you can use for sort of investigating other people's Shopify stores. And here are 3 additional product niche ideas that you can kind of do this year. Wood watches and sunglasses, like wood sunglasses, or drones and smartwatches. These are very popular sort of niches that you can do right now this year that you can go and find on AliExpress using the Ali Inspector software. So if you decide to grab the new Ali Inspector software today through this website you're looking at, you're also going to get access to a whole bunch of help videos that'll quickly show you how to use the software, so you get instant access to all these videos as well. Also, the Ali Inspector software works on both a PC that is running a Windows operating system as well as Mac computers. Now this is a desktop software, so it doesn't actually work on tablets or Android devices or iPhone devices. So this is just for PC or Mac desktop computers or laptops as well. So laptops that run Windows or a Mac laptop as well. And you have the ability to install the software on 3 personal computers that you own. In addition, if you're not completely satisfied with the software in any way at all, within 30 days you can get all of your money back no matter what. Basically, if you're not satisfied with this product, then the bottom line is we do not deserve to get paid. So if you have any problems whatsoever, just let us know and we'll give you back your money with no questions asked. And as you can see on this website, I want to give you a friendly warning that this is a limited time special offer and it will expire soon. So make sure to take action and grab the software at the cheapest price as you can right now, as you can see on this webpage. Now I want to finish with one of my favorite quotes. Build your own dreams or someone else will hire you to build theirs. So I highly recommend taking action and building your own e-commerce empire. Build tons of stores and use Ali Inspector to take advantage of getting those products from AliExpress and really ramping up your success with e-commerce today. Thanks for watching. I really hope you got some really valuable information from this video, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side.